Hi everybody, my name is Lieutenant Brian Proctor with the Howell Township Bureau of Fire Prevention. And today, Sparky and I are here at the Adelphia Fire Company, station number 1 here in Howell Township, New Jersey. And we're here to meet one of their members to talk about some of their fire safety equipment that they wear to help keep them safe when they go to fires. This is in recognition of Fire Prevention Week from October 4th to October 10th, 2020. Thanks for stopping by, and let's go see what's happening inside. Come on. Okay, so we're here with Firefighter Salino at the Adelphia Firehouse in Howell, New Jersey, and we're going to talk about some of the personal protective equipment, some of the gear he wears that keep him safe to do his job that can help save your life and help our friends and neighbors. So we know that firefighters have to wear special equipment to keep us protected when we go into hot fires, smoky fires. Starting off with his pants, he has specialized pants that we wear over our outer uniforms or our clothing to help protect us from the heat and any smoke or contaminants that are inside the fire. So, who knows what we use to fight fires? That's right, water. So we use a lot of water to put fires out. One of the things that help protect our feet, to keep our feet dry, are our boots, right? So we're going to start down at the bottom. We have specialized boots to help keep our feet dry and also protect our feet in case we were to step in anything sharp or anything dangerous or hazardous that's not going to hurt our foot, right? Because think about it, all this personal protective equipment that we wear is to help keep us safe and help us help you. If we were to get hurt, we can in return help you, right? And that's the main goal, is to help our friends and help our neighbors. So we're going to start talking about his pants. His pants are made out of a special material that are layered to help protect from all the high heat that a fire has in it. We all know that fire has hot gases and smoke, and all those hot gases and smoke rise, right? So firefighters, we go low underneath the smoke, just like you, when you crawl low underneath the smoke to get out if there's ever a fire in your home. The same thing, firefighters, we crawl low under the smoke, so it's easier for us to see and operate inside of a fire. So we have knee pads to help protect our knees, to keep our knees safe from getting hurt from any debris. In between his knee pads and boots, we have reflective. We have reflective for what? Who has a bicycle at home? Who has a bike helmet? Do you have reflectives on your wheels so people can see you at nighttime? Same thing. The firefighters have reflective on our pants so we can be seen at nighttime. So if somebody were to shine a light on us, it's going to shine back and say, hey, there's one of our friends. He's from the fire department. And then he has his suspenders. Why does he wear suspenders? To help keep his pants from falling down, right? Is he ready to put out a fire yet? No. What else does he need? His jacket. He needs his jacket. So he's going to put his jacket on. Before he puts his jacket, he has to wear a special hood. He's going to wear this specialized hood that goes over his face, or cover his neck, his ears, and part of the top of his head. That just protects us. Again, remember, we don't want any exposed skin. Our firefighters are going into hot environments, so we want to make sure that we're protected all the way around. So after he has his hood on that covers his neck and his ears and his top of his head, he's going to put on his jacket. Now his jacket looks just like his pants. It's made out of special material, same material that we wear to help protect us from the heat. It's got a lot of layers on the inside, right? All those layers are there to keep us dry from the water and to protect us from a lot of heat that we are exposed to. Again, you guys see the reflective. So he has reflective all the way from his boots, all the way up to the top of his body now. So he's going to button everything up, make sure he's nice and secured. Again, we don't want any exposed skin. Okay, he's going to turn around, right? It shows that he's from the Adelphia Fire Company in Howell, New Jersey. Firefighter James Salino, so we can identify him. So when he comes out of the building, the fire chief knows that that's exactly who we're talking to and who was there at what time. All right? So is he ready to put out a fire? What else does he need? He needs a helmet, right? He needs something to help protect his head. He's going to put his helmet on. His helmet has reflective on it too, right? It tells him where he's from, so we know that he's from the Adelphia Fire Company in Howell. It also has ear flaps that come down to protect his ears and the back of his neck from the heat. Remember, fires have a lot of heat. So we want to make sure we protect all of our exposed skin to keep us safe, right? In addition, what else does he have on that helmet? He has an eye shield that comes down. So if he were doing anything that would protect his eyes, or we needed to protect his eyes from wood, glass, anything else that's sharp that could be dangerous or hazardous to go into our eyes, he's going to put that down to protect him. He also has a chin strap that comes down. He's going to tighten that chin strap. That helps keep his helmet on his head so it doesn't fall off. Is he ready to go to put out a fire? He's pretty close. He needs a couple more things, right? He has gloves, specialized gloves to help keep his hands safe. So if he were to touch anything hot, he doesn't hurt his hands, and we're still able to operate and hold our tools. But before we can go into a fire, What else is there a lot of in fires? What do we see a lot of? Smoke, right? There's a lot of smoke, and that smoke is bad for us. The last thing we want to do is breathe that smoke in or potentially harm ourselves even more. So as firefighters, because we have to operate in these atmospheres, the last thing we want to do is inhale or ingest that smoke. So what we're going to do is we actually bring the same air that we're breathing now, we bring that air with us. We bring clean, fresh air in a specialized pack. Almost kind of like a backpack you would wear to school to carry your books. Instead of holding books, we wear a backpack that's full of air. So we're going to show you that right now. So we have this specialized backpack that firefighter Salinos is going to put on his back. Right? He's going to tighten up all the straps so it's secured. Tighten up his waist strap. And again, he wears it on his back. He wears it on his back so we don't have to carry it. This way we have our hands that are free so we can do other things, whether it's hold a fire hose, hold an axe, hold a tool, or help somebody come out of a building. The next thing he's going to do, he's going to put on a mask. That specialized mask is what he wears over his face so he can breathe the fresh air. Now, does firefighter Salino look scary to you? No, right? He's our friend. We know that firefighters are our friends. But as firefighters have to wear this specialized equipment to help keep us safe, sometimes we may look a little scary. We look different. But remember, that's still firefighter Salino. So I want you guys to do me a favor. When he puts on this specialized mask, can you look for his eyes? Let me know if you see his eyes. All right? He's going to put his hood over his head, cover his ears, cover the top of his head and his neck. Right? He's then going to put his helmet back on over his head. Right? Tighten his chin strap, and then he's going to put on his gloves. Right? He's going to put on his gloves to help protect his hands. And I'm going to turn on his bottle for him. You're going to hear some noises. That's how we know that that bottle's on and that there's air ready to go so he can breathe into a fire. That fresh air. Are you ready? Good. So firefighter Salino is now breathing the air. He's breathing the air out of this specialized pack. The air is coming out of this cylinder through this tube and this hose into his regulator, and now his mask is full of air. Remember when I asked you about that mask? Can you see his eyes? Do we still know that that's firefighter Salino in there? Right? Is he scary looking? No, he's our friend. And we know that firefighters are our friend and they're here to help us. Right? Can you wave hi, firefighter Salino? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming to visit us today and letting us show some of our equipment to you, to meet firefighter Salino. And not only was he here to help us, but we want to say have a great Fire Prevention Week. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you later. Come on, Sparky, let's say goodbye.